and it takes, sometimes it's two different drivers or a driver that can adjust back and forth real easy, you know.
Yeah. You know, I watched, because I learned a lot by watching Mike and Joe talk about even when they tried to race at Kingsport, you know, which is a different track, you know, it has a whole different type of track.
Yeah.
And the style of driving there is different for different drivers on different tracks and how they acclimate to that.
Yeah.
And then I think what I've noticed too is people that race regular at a track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it happens with everything, I guess. I mean, I guess they get more acclimated to that track, don't they?
Yeah.
And, you know, instead of racing here and racing here and racing here. And, you know, I don't like dirt track as much. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, but I don't know. I just don't I don't like it as much as I do the short asphalt track.
Yeah. Yeah, we've only gone to a few dirt races over the years. I mean, I took my son, we went to a couple, and we go over here to Withville sometimes, and because we know a couple guys that race over there, and it's fun.
You've been at Princeton, the track at Princeton?
Not to watch a race. No.
It's a good race. It's a pretty good race. Melvin Bishop, I've known that family for years that built that track. You know, you can back right up on the hill and sit on the back of the truck, which is pretty good. But you really can't hear. You know, when you can't hear and don't know what's going on, it really makes it hard. And I found that at some tracks, if you can't hear good, you know, at Princeton, I mean, at Kingsport sometimes you can't, every once in a while you can, but you can't really hear and you don't know what's getting ready to come up, what's getting ready to race. You're always saying, what's racing?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think that's a bit. They said they spent a lot of money over there at Coburn, though, this year.
Yeah, right.
Re-asphalted the track.
Yeah.
Redone the center.
New concession stands. A bunch of stuff.
And,
it'll be interesting to go back over there and see how it is. I know one of the tracks we raced at in Michigan, they repaved that track, and it was like a skating rink for a few years. You know, I can remember going there the first day when it was new pavement, and people that, you know, they were racing super late models with the, you know, big cube engines, and, you know, they would take and unhook their back two barrels on their carburetor because they didn't need all that horsepower. You know, they were just skating around there, and it was the one that, you know, could race on ice the best that won the race. It wasn't about the best driver or best the local guy that was always good, you know.
I think it's cool. And I know they've repaved it back in the fall, didn't they? So let it sit all winter.
Yeah.
But it still has something.
From what I understand, there's a different kind of pavement they use for the racetracks too.
I've seen that too. I heard that.
So, you know, maybe it'll be different than what we experienced up there.
Yeah. I tell you what, a heck of a racetrack's Newport. Man, have you been down there?
Yeah, we went down there once.
Oh, yeah.
We were fast qualifier when we unloaded, and Brett got second in the race, and it was pretty crazy. He come across the finish line almost backwards because it had a brake caliper that broke off the car, and it put it in a spin, and he come across the finish line backwards. We got second place.
Ricky Bobby type of moment.